Hi guys, I've just arrived at Valens Conservation Area. I thought it would be really busy today, but it's absolutely beautiful. So after 2 weeks of renovations, we got a new floor put into our house and the house has been painted. I think we moved every single piece of furniture in the entire house. I needed to get out. I needed some nature and I needed to go by myself. I mean, my husband was very sweet. He said, you know, why don't we go over to Binbrook and I can fish and you can take pictures. And as much as I love doing that with him, I needed to be on my own. And I figure maybe you guys need that as well. So today's video, I am taking you to Valens Conservation Area. And I really did expect it. This is usually a very busy place on a day like today. It's hot, it's humid, there's a beach, it's beautiful. I think next time I come here, I'm gonna bring my kayak. Now, I am not really far from home, but I am a bit of a distance. So I have prepared with a couple of things. This is my portable chemical toilet with double duty toilet waste bags. I hope not to have to use these things, but just in case, there they are. And behind here, hang on, is my yukata portable. It's just a really quick portable pop-up tent. So if I need to use the washroom or something like that, or if I need to change, like whatever, this thing just pops up in like 1 second and then you fold it back down. So cool. All set for hiking. I'm hoping to do some hiking today. And I've got a map. And let's see where I can go. I heard that the camp store opens at 12, so that's my first stop because I couldn't find bug spray at home, so I'm gonna get some bug spray. So I think, I don't know, I might go across the fishing bridge and then through the Sugarbush Group Area Wilderness Pavilion and over to the wetland boardwalk and then around. Looks like there's a bit of an overlook there. Yeah, let's try this. All right, I thought I was at the campground store. This is the beach store. And the reason I want it is that I don't have any bug spray on me. So the campground store is a ways away. However, if I do the loop I was planning to do backwards, then I will hit the campground store, before I actually head into the deep woods, and then I could pick up some bug spray. Shall we? Oh, it just smells so fresh. this may be one of those hikes that takes me a long time to navigate because I keep stopping, I keep seeing things. It's so beautiful. And that's okay. That's what I want to do. I want to revel in it and enjoy this outing. I left home today wearing shorts. And before I got out of my driveway, I thought, if I'm going hiking, that's not the best idea. So not only did I change into my jeans, but when I stop at the camp store, I want to get some bug spray. I don't need to bring home Lyme disease or any ticks, or I'm actually quite sensitive to bee stings as well. So I don't know if bug spray helps with with bees, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some, have some on me. Okay, so it's so humid and it smells incredible, like flowers, like this fragrance of, I don't know, incredible. Oh, this summer fragrance on the air. All right, let's see where I am. Ooh, I am here. So if I were to go this way, then that would take me to the fishing bridge. But the camp store is up here. So I need to keep going up there to the campground store. It's hot. I already need water. I may have to buy some extra water at the campground store too, so I'm not sure which way that is, but let's find out. Looks like camping season has begun. Woohoo! I love the lake on this side with all the tall reeds. Amazing. And the pretty daisies. I think they're daisies. There are all these flowers here that remind me of my childhood. These beautiful purple ones, frayed purple ones, yellow buttercups. I spent so much time like playing in fields and exploring and rocks and dirt and worms and all that stuff. It's just a really beautiful memory for me. So I'm going to take some of these images of flowers, and in the shade I have ISO 400. I am zoomed in f5.6, and it's giving me at the most 1/200th of a second. I may go up in my ISO if it's not fast enough. I haven't even reached the camp store yet. was this one time many years ago. John and I went for a bike ride at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. And about 10 minutes in, we realized that we had been riding into all of these little larvae / caterpillar things that were hanging from the trees. And when we stopped to take a look, they were all over us. Now, the one I just ran into wasn't the same. Those were green. This was a nice fuzzy one. But you gotta keep your eyes open. Oh, look at this nice little boardwalk. I'm not gonna make it around the lake. I haven't even made it to the camp store. It's absolutely beautiful here. I walked out onto this little pier and there are dragonflies and all sorts of insects and beautiful birds and yeah. So I'm got my ISO 400, ISO 250, f5.6, -1 of an exposure value. It is so bright that I'm afraid that if I capture something as small as an insect, that all the details will be blown out. And if I don't capture it, that's okay, because I've just stood here for about 20 minutes just observing. It's amazing. Oh. I think I'd like to attempt a picture of the pier and the whole reeds thing. It's beautiful. I'd like to see if I could get, we'll see. And I'm kind of picturing it not only in color but also black and white, because we have the beautiful sky, the rustic walk. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get out my wide angle lens for this. Okay. The clouds are incredible and it's really helping me out with this composition. So I have the camera set up at the end of the dock and it's moving into the distance, and what you see is the boardwalk and the sky. All right, so I've set this up a few different ways and I've taken it a few different times, and let me show you what I've got here. So first, you can see that the camera is angled down at the boardwalk, and that is because I have on the ultra wide angle lens. Sometimes I find that really, by getting up close and angling down at your foreground, it really emphasizes the foreground, and so that's what I've done here. I've got on my polarizer and my 3-stop graduated neutral density filter. I don't want to actually, I don't want to actually slow down my shutter speed because I have reeds that are moving in the breeze. But what I want to do is just bring down the brightness of the sky a little bit and really emphasize the difference between the blue sky and the clouds, and that's what my polarizer is doing. Now I'm taking it with the polarizer in different positions because as I spin the polarizer, when the clouds get really dark, so does the water here beside the bridge. And I'm not sure yet if, beside the boardwalk, I'm not sure yet if I want the boardwalk water to be bright, reflecting the sky, or to be dark and then allowing the boardwalk to just really pop out. But I may blend two images together if that's what it takes, but I'm not sure. So that's what I'm doing. I've got ISO 400 minus 0.5 of an exposure value. And I am moving between all sorts of different f-stops. I want everything to be sharp, but sometimes you never know. You know, you get into post-production and you realize that, hey, the other way looks good too. So most of it is f16 and whatever shutter speed it gives me. It depends on if the sun is behind a cloud or not, but it's pretty fast. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And I'm not going to make it even to the camp store today. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I would say this is a success. Oh, it was worth it. Just coming out. Coming out and relaxing in the sunshine. It is hot. It is absolutely beautiful. Summer weather. And it's so quiet. I am so blessed that there was nobody here. It was just me and the reeds and the bugs and the birds. Stunning. Anyway, I am going to pick up some bug spray, and next video I would like to share with you some of my experiences with trying to get out of the stock photography business. In other words, difficulties that I've had actually pulling my images and getting out of these agencies. There are a few things in particular I think that most people don't know when they sign up, and may be very surprised when they try to pull their images. So I'm going to talk about that next time, you know, probably as I do another nature vlog. And I have a new microphone to test out, and I will do that too. And mostly it's just going to be hiking and photographing and enjoying this weather, because there's a dragonfly right beside me. Oh, he's gone. And enjoying all of this because, you know, I think the world's gone crazy, and it's probably always been crazy, but this is my happy place. This is where I can just be me and enjoy. This is amazing. So guys, thank you so much for coming along. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and come along and join me on these amazing natural outdoors trips. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.